there's enough place so she can take a picture.
Let's do entertainer. No repeats.
Good.
Like, seriously?
Make them sing a little.
You know, they put repeats in there because they want people to drink more at the bar, right? So we don't want people to drink here. So get through it quick.
No one heard it.
I understand Dion's disappointment now.
That's what I'm going to think to myself the next time I do that. No one heard
No one
it.
heard it.
I'm going to take that one home.
No one noticed.
Yeah, no one noticed.
Does anyone have 127 handy? Like, can you find that kind of quickly? Do the first movement.
Just the first one?
Yeah.
Hang on.
With repeats.
With repeat. You ready?
Let's get to 204.
So, will we likely not do this fanfare again, or just play it by ear?
Let's play it by ear. We'll see if,
So have the fanfare up.
yes, so then pop. So 4 bars, I'm gonna try to get it to happen. And I'll do a little writ into the corner.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2024 graduation ceremony for the LEEDS School of Business. Students will be the first to process in, and the ceremony will begin shortly. In honor of this formal occasion, please silence your cell phones and be considerate when taking photographs. We have professional photographers from Grad Images present, and they will be taking photographs of graduates as they come up to the stage, which you will have the opportunity to purchase. Please plan to stay for the duration of the ceremony to help celebrate and honor each of our graduates. And now, please welcome the LEEDS School of Business undergraduate class of 2024. welcoming the LEEDS School of Business faculty.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us to celebrate our newest LEEDS graduates and their achievements. My name is Bertie Resnicek, and I have the distinct honor of being this year's Master of Ceremonies as Associate Dean for Culture and Community. I will begin with our land acknowledgement. I acknowledge the university sits upon land within the territories of the Ute, Cheyenne, and Arapaho peoples. Further, I acknowledge that 48 contemporary tribal nations are historically tied to the lands that make up the state of Colorado. Now, please rise in honor of our national anthem, performed by Kaylin Brudels-Knuckles, who is graduating this year with a bachelor's degree in music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you for that wonderful performance, Kaylin. I would now like to introduce the LEEDS School of Business Tandeen Rustandi Endowed Dean, Vijay Khatri.
Thank you, Bertie. And what a wonderful performance by Kaylin. Greetings, graduates. On behalf of the alumni, faculty, and staff in the LEEDS School of Business, I would like to congratulate you for achieving this important milestone in your educational and professional careers. This is truly a moment to celebrate, and I would like to extend my appreciation to all the family members and guests gathered here today, acknowledging their invaluable support in your journey towards higher education. Graduates, this is the time for us, all of us, to recognize your families and friends. Could you please join me in thanking them? The mission of the LEEDS School of Business is to positively transform the future of global business by inspiring and educating next-generation business leaders and creating impactful knowledge. As you all have experienced, we do so by, one, creating holistic education experiences that incorporate cutting-edge in-class learning opportunities, as well as providing a wide array of experiential and career opportunities. Two, we aspire for multifaceted innovation that includes both extraordinary disciplinary innovation and deliberate interdisciplinary breakthroughs. Three, we seek both focused global engagement and an exemplary commitment to transform our own local neighborhoods. Finally, we actively cultivate communities of care that foster both a multitude of communities within LEEDS and those outside of LEEDS. Because our keynote speaker will share more about her experience and advice in global business and trade, I would like to focus more on the last point regarding the LEEDS and CU Boulder communities. As you know, we as a university have an extraordinary legacy that CU Boulder held the first commencement ceremony for 6 graduating students on June 8, 1882 in Old Main. Many years later, President George Norland first read the charge to June 1935 graduating class as follows. The university is not the campus buildings, faculties, or students at any one time, but the sum of all who come into and go forth from her walls and who carry her spirit. In its essence, LEEDS and CU Boulder embody a collective community encompassing all of us who together support each other in our endeavor to enrich the world we call CU Boulder. As you join the alumni community, I encourage you to stay in touch. Your energy, enthusiasm, and curiosity is an inspiration to us all. We look forward to continuing to celebrate the impact that you make throughout your career. You are forever a part of our university, and as you go out in the world, I know you will make us proud every single day as the newest class of Forever Buffs. Congratulations again to the class of 2024.
An important LEEDS commencement tradition is the recognition of an outstanding member of our faculty with the Joseph L. Frascona Teaching Excellence Award. This award is presented to one faculty member annually by the Falkenberg family to honor Dr. Frascona and is the highest teaching honor at the LEEDS School of Business. I would like to begin by recognizing last year's winner of the Frascona Award, teaching Professor David Drake, who carried our ceremonial mace in today's procession. Please join me in welcoming David Drake to the podium to present this year's award winner.
On behalf of this year's selection committee, I am honored to introduce the 2024 Frascona Teaching Excellence Award winner, Henry Lorian. Professor Henry Lorian excels in making financial accounting engaging and accessible through his passionate teaching style. His dedication to student learning is evident in his thorough preparation, enthusiastic delivery, and exceptional support both inside and outside the classroom. He is, without question, an absolutely gifted educator. Professor Lorian, would you please join me?
Our final faculty award is the Balkin and Barno Endowed Innovative Teaching Award. This award recognizes a member of the LEEDS faculty who has developed and deployed innovative teaching practices in the classroom. This year's winner is Jeremiah Contreras. Jeremiah is from the accounting division. We thank you for his incisive work in integrating AI assistance into his classroom. His innovations transform learning from passive to active and allow students to personalize their education while working on case studies of events from the current news cycle. Congratulations, Jeremiah. We will now recognize the award winners in the graduating class for students with an emphasis in accounting and finance. Earlier today, awardees with an emphasis in business analytics, management and entrepreneurship, marketing, and real estate were recognized. If you were notified you would be receiving an award today, please make your way to the stage now. When I call your name, join me on stage and be recognized. Each year at commencement, we honor the 2 LEEDS students with the highest GPAs. I'd like to invite Natalie Moyen, Chair of the Finance Division, to join me to present the next award. Our Academic Achievement Award winner is Charles Wells. Charles has also completed a minor in computer science and a certificate in entrepreneurial studies. He will be working in data and analytics at a software development consulting firm, CapTech Ventures, in Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations, Charles. Each year, our academic divisions recognize their most outstanding graduates. I'd like to invite Jonathan Rogers, Chair of the Accounting Division, to join me to present the next award. The winner of the Accounting Division Outstanding Student Award is Max Bukalski. Max plans to complete an additional year of study at CU Boulder to earn his MS in accounting. Following that, he aims to pursue a career in public accounting or consulting. Congratulations, Max. Next, I'd like to invite Natalie Moyen, Chair of the Finance Division, back to the podium to present the next award. The winner of the Finance Division Outstanding Student Award is Luke Smith. Luke completed a dual emphasis in finance and accounting, a minor in economics, and a certificate in quantitative finance. He will be an investment banking analyst at UBS Financial Services in New York City. Congratulations, Luke. Our final student award is the Undergraduate Impact Award. Dean Khatri, thank you for joining me to present this award. This award embodies the core values of integrity, inclusion, academic excellence, community, and forethought. It is my pleasure to present the Undergraduate Impact Award to Ava Barnett. Ava completed a BS in Business Administration with a dual area emphasis in accounting and finance and a certificate in operations and information management. She will be working full-time as an investment banking analyst at UBS in New York City after graduation. Congratulations, Ava. Congratulations to all the student award winners. Each year, we have the pleasure of celebrating outstanding members of the graduating class. We will start by recognizing the graduating members of the prestigious Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society. I'd like to invite Richard Wabekind, Associate Dean for Business and Government Relations and Chapter President of the LEEDS Beta Gamma Sigma Society, to present these honors.
Membership in Beta Gamma Sigma is the highest recognition a student in business can receive in a school accredited by the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. Only students ranked in the top 10% of their undergraduate class are eligible for membership. What's more, only the top 5% of business schools worldwide have Beta Gamma Sigma chapters. Therefore, membership is a significant testament to a student's aptitude, leadership, and professionalism. Students, would you please stand and be recognized, the Beta Gamma Sigma people who are in this audience? Congratulations on your wonderful achievement.
Now, I'm delighted to introduce our keynote speaker, Karen Gerwitz. Karen has over 35 years international business experience in the private, public, and nonprofit sectors. Her position as president and CEO for the World Trade Center, Denver, the past 14 years is a culmination of her various roles in furthering international business connections and working with diverse audiences worldwide. She earned her Bachelor of Science degree in International Business from the LEEDS School of Business at the University of Colorado at Boulder. Later, she earned her Master's of Public Administration with an emphasis on multidisciplinary dialogue and deliberation from the School of Public Affairs at the University of Colorado at Denver, where she currently serves as Vice Chair of the Board of Advisors. Karen's enthusiastic vision for how Denver can become a more globally conscious city is what is driving the organization to be the namesake tenant in the new 41-acre development in the Globeville neighborhood near downtown Denver. Her leadership and significant contributions to Colorado's economy and representation of the LEEDS School is an inspiration, and I'm excited for her to share her story with you today. Please join me in welcoming Karen Gerwitz to the podium.
Well, hello, graduates. Is it wonderful to see you? Congratulations for all of your hard work. Dean Khatri, faculty, fellow alumni, parents, and especially graduates. Thank you for this invitation to share just a bit of my story at this wonderful graduation ceremony at LEEDS School of Business. This is a school that truly changed my life for the better, and it ignited my passion for international business. I am incredibly honored and pleased to come back to my alma mater. To be honest, this is one of the greatest honors you'll ever have, is to give the commencement speech at your alma mater. So I'm just thrilled to join you today. You know, LEEDS gave me the tools to become truly a global citizen, which is someone who deeply appreciates the interconnectedness of our global community, advocates for global issues, and in my case, it's international trade, and embraces cultural diversity. With the unrest caused by today's geopolitical upheaval, being globally connected, especially economically, is more important than ever. We don't usually send troops to our trading partners. Keep that in mind. Our world has a lot of complicated challenges today, such as the pandemic, climate change, poverty, and these will only be solved with global solutions, and these solutions will need global citizens to work together across borders. LEEDS prepared you to solve these challenges. Now the rest is up to you. I grew up in Boulder, and it wasn't until I went to LEEDS that I had any inclination at all to travel internationally. My spark for international business came from interacting and becoming friends with about 40 international students that were here through the ISEC Student Exchange Program at LEEDS. Sometimes I was the only American that took them to the rodeo or riding the rapids down Colorado's rivers. Surrounding myself with international diversity created a need I never knew I had. In order to be happy in my career, I needed to work with as many international cultures as possible. Another need that was sparked here at LEEDS for me was to make Colorado more globally relevant. When I traveled abroad and I was 18, backpacking in Europe for 3 months, yes, I used my student loan to do that, I'll be honest. I met a lot of other young people, and most had no idea where Colorado or Denver or Boulder were, but they sure knew New York, San Francisco, and Miami. I hated that we seemed like a flyover state, and when I explained it was in the West, some seriously asked me if I rode a horse to school. From that point in time, I knew I'd work the rest of my life to make Colorado more globally relevant and connected. I was not okay settling for the cowtown image that we once had for Colorado. So making Denver a more global commerce hub has become my life's bigger why, or life's mission. And I've worked at it ever since. Even if international business is not your passion like mine, I encourage you to find your why, if you haven't already, and commit to designing your career around that. Then you'll always be working for a cause, and it will no longer feel like a job. This, in my opinion, is even better than work-life balance. And now, if you haven't found your why just yet, don't sweat it. You will. You have your whole life ahead of you to climb that ladder that will become your career. If you have a couple of options, though, you're considering now, don't be afraid to experiment a little and take that weird path. Take the one that's going to stretch you or scare you a little bit. Now's the time to learn what you don't want to do, as much as it is to learn what you do want to do. You know, my first job after graduating LEEDS was running a sawmill, a wood factory in Ghana, West Africa, through the ISEC program. When I arrived, the president asked me, he runs this 900-employee huge sawmill. He asked me, could you put your American business degree to good use and run this entire mill? And because I was your age and nothing scared me, I said, of course I can. I didn't even know what plywood was, but it didn't matter because I took the chance. It was absolutely the weird path for me. It completely changed my life, though. I even met my husband there. I still get more questions about working in Ghana than I did in any other job in my career every time I go through an interview. So don't forget to take the weird path. When I came back to the United States, I still wanted to follow my why and strive to make Denver and Colorado globally connected, so I chose the most international job I could find. That was the Colorado International Trade Office, in the Office of the Governor. I became the chief of protocol there, so I went from running a factory in Ghana to hobnobbing with dignitaries such as the Emperor and Empress of Japan and the world leaders of the G8, along with 500 other groups that came to Colorado through that time. Now, this career path definitely wasn't planned. And how on earth does a 25-year-old Boulderite get a job like that? And how do you prepare yourself for it? To be honest, here's how. I surrounded myself with international cultures all throughout my college years. So what that did was it allowed me to understand their cultural preferences, the foods they enjoyed, the gifts they appreciated, their values. I was also passionate about the state and making it more I was committed to seeing it become globally relevant. This passion continues today as president of the World Trade Center Denver, where we help thousands of businesses annually conduct global business. Again, when your career becomes a cause, it won't feel like a job. And your passion will be what gets you up in the morning, like it does me. When you follow your passion, you only have to make the next right choice in your career. Make choices that are going to fuel your flame today. In 15 years, you can look back and you can explain your career to others like I'm doing now. Don't try to plan it all out from here, because it will change as you change. I am so proud that Colorado has become much more globally connected and relevant over the last 3 decades. Some examples of that significance globally are we're the host of NORAD, keeping our continent safe. Denver International Airport is the 3rd busiest airport in the United States and 6th busiest airport in the world, with 31 international nonstop destinations. Do you know 40,000 migrants moved to Denver since 2022? 1 in 5 jobs today comes about due to international business. That means 20% of you will be impacted by how well your business performs on the global stage. So how will you make your mark on this international stage, even if Boulder is where you choose to stay? LEEDS School of Business gave you all the tools you need to succeed. This school produces great leaders, globally conscious leaders, leaders that blaze new trails and get to inspire others to do the same. You are hereby deputized as global citizens. Now it's time to take the reins and make the difference in your life that makes you proud. Because all of us are already proud of you. You've already checked that off. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations. Have a wonderful career. Forever Buffs. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, for sharing your experiences and thoughtful insights. We appreciate you celebrating this occasion with the class of 2024. Before we continue to celebrate our graduates, I want to take a moment to remember students who passed away during the pursuit of their degrees with the LEEDS School of Business. Our thoughts are with their families and friends today. At CU Boulder, posthumous degrees may be awarded to students who pass away during their time on campus, but are in good academic standing and completed the academic work and requirements for their degree. It is my honor to present a posthumous baccalaureate degree to the family of one such student who met this criteria. Receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Alexander Roscoe. Thank you. Thank you to Alex's family for joining us today. It is an honor to recognize him as a member of the class of 2024. And now, we will present graduates receiving the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, their degrees. Will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the stage? This is the best and most important part of the ceremony, the part where each one of you walks across the stage. You had plenty of teamwork in your LEEDS classes, but ultimately, you each individually earned your degree. To recognize that, we will announce each name, and you will cross the stage one at a time. Graduates, families, and guests, please stay until all names are read. Graduates, return to your seat after we celebrate you, and stay seated until we have recognized all your classmates. Professional photographers will take pictures of each graduate with their diploma cover as they walk across the stage. These photos will be available for purchase, and students will receive an email after the event with instructions.
Ibrahim Al-Anjiri.
Reese Ackerman.
William Allen.
Salman Al-Saba.
Luke Archibald.
Matthias Babson.
Tanner Amaya.
Jack Bassinet.
Derek Baba.
Adam Baki.
Ronan Baccarini.
Nicole Jamieson.
Michael Barandis.
Colton Pettit.
Dalir Barwari.
Aiden Baugh.
William Cantor.
Samuel Berger.
Blake Bennett.
Aiden Campbell.
Tristan Da Silva.
Parker Beasley.
Maxwell Neuwirth.
Ian Connell.
Connor Larson.
John Schaefer.
Ryan Lauder.
Kyle Burgo.
Ari Zahaski.
Hayden Bloyd.
Max Franzman.
Ava Barnett.
James Putman.
Jordan Blecker.
Spencer Abbott.
Braden Baumgars.
Eliza Aronson.
Nathan Bricker.
Saunders Carlson.
Seja Ali.
Riker Stark.
Ava Bowman.
Jacob Dalvin.
Zachary Brady.
Kyle Weisman.
Matthew Brizes.
Aaron Firth.
Nathan Bush.
Clayton Finzer.
Aiden Byford.
Robert Blackwell.
Lee Allen.
Simon Brown.
Taylor Clark.
Benjamin Block.
Thomas Christ.
Andrew Bush.
Guilherme Argenta.
Riley Burridge.
Ethan Clemens.
Jackson Baker.
Ryan Bicott.
Patrick Cassidy.
Maxwell Buhalski.
Patrick Adams.
Drew Burke.
Christopher Fugner.
Jay Myers.
Luca Chardella.
Avner Yelsevich.
Decker Clark.
Eric Colin Rios.
Harrison Cohen.
Jurgita Dagiene.
Robert Conlon.
Joseph Calogero.
Abigail Cook.
Kylan Carper.
Kennedy Davis.
James Cunningham IV.
Peyton Kraft.
William Cassidy.
Sarah Eckert.
Elissa Destante.
Gavin Gallagher.
Alexander Aberiotis.
Saul Flores.
Amelia Cooper.
Louis Gustav Fausa.
Ingrid Tchaikovsky. Madison Catalano.
Martin Esquivel Aguilar.
Riley Cook.
Spencer Garner.
Giancarlo De Petris.
Wyatt Eiler.
Ethan Shaw.
Weston Davis.
Benjamin Danzis.
Joaquin Cuevas.
Justin Friedlander.
Alyssa Evans.
Sapand Ardahali.
Rachel Fackler.
Zachary Butler.
Lucas Erickson.
Ryan Viehweger.
Isaac Fentress.
Alexander Casper.
William Gibson.
Aiden Olcott.
Grant Coors.
Sebastian Dragolinescu.
Samuel Engelbert.
Emmett Filau Barton.
Dean Foles.
Owen Esses.
Andrew Dolliver.
Nicholas Domek.
Reese Kelly.
Peyton Edwards.
David Fisher.
Brian Fincher.
Grant Mikolka.
Ethan James Frankson.
Hannah Stream.
Joseph Hagan.
Reese Gauchi.
Thomas Darrow.
Nicole Borland.
James Morrissey.
Benjamin Ryder.
Mason Kuhn.
Daniel Cook.
Coburn Brassey.
Ethan Hall.
Lachlan Humphrey.
Beck Woodhull.
Matthew McDonald.
John Strabel.
Augustus Garrett.
Christian Maney.
Colin Ciolfi.
Daniel Godasoff.
Joseph Carpanello.
Alexander Foley.
Matthew Shippey.
Annette Casas.
Damon Lewis.
Jaden Bensky.
Aiden Garland.
Catherine Brazil.
Tyler Smith.
Ella Beam.
Samuel Latyasli.
Augustus Carter.
Alex Cohen.
Grace Duty.
Emily Din.
Dino Lombardi.
Amy Holland.
Walker Brickle.
Rachel Evans.
Autumn Choka.
Emily Campbell.
Olivia Davis.
Philip Shabarum.
Samantha Garlinghouse.
Robert Bloomfield.
Michael Gollenvo.
Justin Galetta.
Robert Griffin.
Joseph Covington.
Michael Hubshe.
Hayden Christopher.
Tyler Hyatt.
Nicholas Giorgiani.
Cameron Johnson.
Kyle Goins.
Spencer Halstead.
Jacob Gonzalez.
David Hopkins.
Samuel Rosales.
Cooper Hawkins.
Catherine Toulson.
Autumn Henson.
Kemper Baum.
Luke Jackson.
Cameron Goulart.
Esther Karakai.
Aaron Grimm.
Aaron Hardy.
Jensen Herman.
Christopher Hellings.
Finn Hitchens.
Ryan Homan.
Seth Hardy.
Stephen Hatchell.
Elias Hashem.
Zachary Gordon.
Willis Hansen.
Jack Hibbett. Spencer Hughes.
Keyshawn Kevin Jemery.
Samuel Kirschenbaum.
Carlos Jimenez.
Luke Klopfer.
Jackson Gunnis.
Avery McLean.
Aiden Hooley.
Catherine Morton.
Cannon Hurdle.
John Jablonski.
Darhan Kalstrup.
Nicholas Augustoni.
Cody Kingston.
Kayla Jarrow.
Jackson Klein.
John Warren Simplot.
Isabella Kozinski.
Michael Lorero.
Miranda Davis.
Grant Kelly.
Olivia Kozlowski.
Aya Maaliki.
Abrahim Kilamseti.
Mairani Harakoro.
Jonah Castanelson.
Jome Jung.
David Gravino Jr.
Nathan Peck. Alan Hunt.
Chevy Vadalovich.
Drew David.
Abigail Benz.
Jonathan Paredes.
Akash Kalagara.
Calvin Cossin.
Ryan Kurtz.
Mariko Pallarito.
Aiden Kaposik.
Hannah Davidson.
Shreya Nayak.
Oliver Clement.
Arya Shinde.
Delaney Kane.
Quinty Wynn.
Ashley Halverson.
Teen Ho.
Danielle Latimer.
Zenon Kochanowski.
Alexa Palokat.
Ori Grushka.
Rachel McSwain.
Dylan Hauk.
Ryan Steinke.
McKenna Stemple.
Guy Rumley.
Madison Gibson.
Jack Reddig.
Nicole Rose.
Bram Duncan.
Elena Wingard.
Connor Seal.
Amanda McCrave.
Tyler Christian.
Evan Jewett.
Charles Burkhart.
Ryan Brown.
Garrett Smeraldi.
Callie Keating.
Morgan III.
Cosman. Jacob Kosman.
Ryan Janetti.
Dominic Hoffman.
Briggs Borland.
Ethan Loop.
Benjamin Hart.
Peter Johnson.
Elliot Graber.
Ethan Jaggy.
Will Honeyfield.
Bradley Hostetler.
Natalie Kowalik.
Jordan Sanchez.
Tobin McClure.
Grover Sapp.
Evan Hegenis.
Dominic Jablonski.
Zachary Pierce.
Isabel Luteniger.
Armand Kosa.
Colin McGinnis.
Pilar Peffer.
Harrison Lee.
Karina Keller.
Justin Lin.
Lindsay Mills.
Amor Mejidich.
Milagros Luso.
Andrew Russos.
Madeline Duffield.
Beth Richardson.
Megan Seltzer.
Aubrey Mantee.
Cameron Wheeler.
Carolina Limberski.
Max Easterday.
Cora Lewis.
Sienna Move.
Ryan McCown.
Peyton Burke.
Tyler Mulligan.
Elana Stolberg.
John Larchenko.
Natalie Schaup.
Jack Merkel.
Tatum Lynch.
Liam McAndrew.
Jennifer Nolan.
Gabriel Phillips.
Magnus Lehan.
Roland Deal.
Aiden McRoberts.
Garrett Pecola.
Natalie Stone.
Bennett Hansen.
Simi Martinez Davis.
Zoe Hallex.
Jordan Ariola.
Gabrielle Soheda.
Jordan Mugat.
Andrew Wiley III.
Humberto Patron Perez.
Sawyer Shook.
Joseph Kretschmar.
Ava Maxey.
Luke McCarran.
Callum Mashburn.
Alizar Michael.
Max Pastor.
Francis Martin Jr.
Jack Eastwood.
Michael Nadell II.
Carter Lake.
Brandon Ramirez.
Ethan Park.
Sean Pitlick.
Tyler Jennings.
Jake Borges.
Blake Robinson.
Matthew Jankowski.
Ryan Manalili.
Wesley Bowles.
Oscar Perez Luna.
Spain Scott.
Joseph Mackey.
Sam Nelson.
Gavin Lundgren.
Luke Chivetti.
Harrison Marks.
George Calkins.
Michael Lahane.
Johan McGee.
Shondor Nagy.
Benjamin Linehan.
Emma Meyer.
Jonah Reamer.
Catherine Jensen.
Logan Redden.
Murphy Harley.
Berkeley Larson.
Mitchell Rumbaugh.
Theron Labrie.
Benjamin Linnenkamp.
Austin Peter.
Hayden Maury.
Michael Conway.
Jerry Doheny.
Ahmad Adabachi.
Matthew McCullough.
Ryan Rule.
Matthew McCarthy.
James Scheffler.
Hunter Hawkins.
Cole Mueller.
Keegan McNeil. Scott Palmer.
Marcin Latek.
Justin Barch.
Jackson Patinos.
Thomas Angia.
Quinn Line.
Grant Henry.
Nicholas Newfer.
Jorge Morales.
Noya Oaknine.
Sayala Mamandi.
Katie Radcliffe.
Davis Modal.
Eden Levy.
Sophia Nimsger.
Richard Ortega Jr.
Natalie Shaley.
Connor Rhodes.
Jared Osteen.
Nicholas Ryan.
Blake Noyes.
Safe Cubane.
Shai Rice.
Connor Muldain.
Hannah Runyon.
Matthew Mao.
Bryce Naylor.
Andrew Lapointe.
Aria Shinde.
Gage Paulman Midget.
Matthew Saavedra.
Francesca Risco.
Taylor Osell.
Giovanna Giganti.
Peyton Marino.
Daniel Skirman.
Jane Powers.
Thomas Savage.
Chloe Ramirez.
Charles Rorig III.
Sarah Olson.
Ashley Stokes.
Frederick Roth.
Cameron Stoner.
Jose Ponza.
Jack Seaval.
Francis Lynch.
Chandler Naiman.
John Peters.
Aya Sala.
Kenji Kaihatsu.
Jacob Metzger.
Roshni Phillip.
Braden Murphy.
Jody Reed.
Jake Meyer.
Colin Mizwicki.
Peyton McGuire.
James Patty III.
Bridget McNamara.
Kenton Kim.
Grayson Scott.
Caroline Ritchie.
James Rumberg.
Anna Ram.
Carmelo Maggio.
Mary Roberts.
Ethan Semelang.
Jack Rogers.
Sheree Seth.
Clayton Ryder.
Radhika Dave.
Daniela Utzmeyer Martinez.
Doha Shafba.
Edwin Tucker.
Cassidy Simpson.
Lucas Pleva.
Tam Vo.
Chase Seymour.
Grant Shells.
Maxwell Ingram.
Ali Scherter.
Zachary Tsao.
Julia Trank Green.
Rebecca Roberts.
Caleb Surratt.
Lily Young.
Lida Sunier.
Sophie Schuler.
Elia Tracy.
Shelby Schaefer.
Nicholas Stone.
John Snook.
Jack Spegens.
John Starkey.
Ellison Stanton.
Charles Saronin.
Kathleen Tilton.
Nicholas Lolly.
Anna Vastin.
Will Trapp.
Madeline Watson.
Anderson Dodge.
Jackson White.
Sydney Donlin.
Savannah Trujillo.
Elizabeth Stoley.
Ethan Vesio.
Isabel Woodhouse.
Taylor Thomas.
Kiara Snow.
Avery Wheaton.
Riley Thompson.
Nathan Soto.
Taylor Stinnett.
Nirvan Tiagi.
Riley Wank.
Margina Severov.
Jacob Swerland.
Mathis Vasquez.
Benjamin Wheeler.
Luke Smith.
Spencer Vaughn.
Charles Wells.
Luke Wendling.
John Watson.
Dylan Tyler.
Santiago Velasco.
Caitlin Smith.
Adam Tadros.
Anthony Wilcox Jr.
Joseph Wiseman.
Daniel Varga.
Benjamin Cabot.
Graham Foltz.
Sydney Zerbel.
Claire Vanderhart.
Kamis Al-Mansouri.
Catherine Spottiswood. Kathleen Wortman. Sydney Strecker. Ashley Trevino. Jaden Tafoya. Seth Tishman. Garrett Vareldes. Joshua Wall. David Vara. Luke Trujillo. Roy Slavin. Braden Zeitlin. Zachary Wu. Michelle Chartier. And last but not least, Will Dundon. Congratulations, graduates.
Please give all our graduates another round of applause. As we approach the close of our ceremony, I'd like to leave you with a cherished part of our CU history, the Norland Charge. The Norland Charge serves as a long-held commencement tradition named for Dr. George Norland, who served as university president from 1919 to 1935. Since 1935, the Norland Charge has been read at every CU commencement, and I share this charge with all of you today. You are now certified to the world at large as alumni of the university. She is your kindly mother, and you her cherished children. This exercise denotes not your severance from her, but your union with her. Commencement does not mean, as many wrongly think, the breaking of ties and the beginning of life apart. Rather, it marks your initiation in the fullest sense into the fellowship of the university, as bearers of her torch, as centers of her influence, as promoters of her spirit. The university is not the campus, not the buildings on the campus, not the faculties, nor the students of any one time, not one of these or all of them. The university consists of all who come into and go forth from her halls, who are touched by her influence and who carry on her spirit. Wherever you go, the university goes with you. Wherever you are at work, there is the university at work. What the university purposes to be, what it must always strive to be, is represented on its seal, which is stamped on your diplomas, a lamp in the hands of youth. If its light shines not in you and from you, how great is its darkness? But if it shines in you today and in the thousands before you, who can measure its power? With hope and faith, I welcome you into the fellowship. I bid you farewell only in the sense that I pray you may fare well. You go forth, but not from us. We remain, but not severed from you. God, go with you and be with you and us. As we conclude today's ceremony, please allow the faculty and the students to process out first. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from right to left. Family and friends, please join me in congratulating the LEEDS class of 2024.